Now, just to vaccinations and today's announcement. Everything you have heard this morning reinforces one thing: to get vaccinated. I'll say it again to anyone who is watching or listening this morning: get yourself vaccinated. About 1.75 million Western Australians have had their first dose. That's 80% of the population over 12. But to get to 90%, we need 2 million people to be vaccinated. To get to 2 million, we need at least 250,000 more Western Australians to roll up and get vaccinated. That's about 4 Optus stadiums full of people, and we can do it. Do you really want to be one of those 250,000 people holding us back by not taking the next big leap and getting yourself vaccinated? The time for hesitation or procrastination is over. Just get on with it. But 1 dose is not enough. You need 2 doses. So here's a quick rundown of where we're at in WA by age group. We've reached 90% double vaccination for Western Australians aged 70 and over. So a big double vax gold star for all the Western Australians 70 and over. If you're aged between 50 and 70, about 80% of you are fully vaxxed. So no gold star, but almost at the 90% mark. If you're in your 40s, this group is at 70% fully vaccinated, so there's more work to be done. Now, to the 20s and 30-somethings. I remember what it was like. It seems like you've got all the time in the world and you're having a great time. I know you plan to get vaccinated, but you probably just haven't got round to it yet. Well, it's time to get moving. Only 45% of those, just under 60% of people aged in their 30s have been fully vaccinated, and only 45% of those in their 20s are fully vaccinated. So if you're in your 20s or 30s and you're watching this today, it's time to roll up for WA. Tell your friends, tell your mates, tell your brother, tell your sister. Go and get vaccinated now. Do you really want your lifestyle to be cramped just because you couldn't bother to get vaccinated? Of course you don't. So don't hold everyone back. Don't hold yourselves back. Get vaccinated. So just to repeat it again, we need 2 million Western Australians double dose vaccinated to reach 90%. And at the moment, 1.75 million have had 1 dose and 1.4 million have had 2 doses. So we need 250,000 to get their first dose and 600,000 more 2 doses. And what better time to do it than tomorrow at what we're calling Super Vax Weekend. This weekend, there are all sorts of different places you can get vaccinated, even at Bunnings. Yes, you can get a sausage on a bun for charity and get yourself vaccinated and roll up for WA. There will be pop-up clinics at 8 Bunnings stores this weekend: Rockingham, Harrisdale, Mindari, Balcatta, Cannington, Ellenbrook, Geraldton and Busselton. No bookings are needed, but there are also lots of other options at state-run clinics this weekend. Thousands of people will be attending Diwali Festival at Claremont Showgrounds this weekend, so the clinic there will be expanding its hours to cater for anyone attending the festival who want to take advantage of that clinic. A new clinic is opening today in Mandurah. It will be open during the weekend. There is also a new clinic opening at Canning Vale Market City from tomorrow, and during the weekend there will be clinics opened at Carramar Village Shopping Centre, Centre Point Midland, Kwinana Super Centre, Lakeside Joondalup, Perth Convention Centre and the Square at Mirrabooka. And outside of Perth, there will be clinics open at various times during the next week, including in Bunbury, Busselton, Collie, Manjimup, Margaret River, Yarloop in the southwest, and Albany in the Great Southern. Boddington, Cunderdin, Corder, Lake Grace and Northam in the Wheatbelt, Kalgoorlie, Coolgardie, Kambalda, Laverton and Leonora in the Goldfields. Exmouth, Geraldton, Kalbarri, Mullawa, and tomorrow at Morawa in the Midwest. And next week, there will also be clinics opened at Headland, Karratha and Onslow in the Pilbara. Broome, Derby and Wyndham in the Kimberley will also be having clinics. Details will be on the Healthy WA website, so please check and get yourself vaccinated. But these are just the state-run clinics. So about half of all vaccinations take place in the state clinics. The other half are done through the extensive network of GPs, respiratory clinics and pharmacies. So check the Healthy WA website for all the details. Getting yourself vaccinated is free. It has never been easier. And the clock is ticking fast if we want to get to 90%. So roll up for Super Vax Weekend, roll up for WA.